It up. Yo, what up, dog? This is the Break a Leg Smoke Shop. I'm Chris.
Can they see it from here? Can't see it.
No, yeah, you good. They can't see it. You can put it right there. They can't see it. I'm Chris. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with T.
What up, baby?
You know what I'm saying? We in the building. And we about to go ahead and talk about some real shit right now. Hold on. Here go T right here. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. You know what I'm saying? And we it's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now that we could talk about. But you know what? I want to take a different route this time. Let's talk about motives. Let's talk about what motivates you. Let's talk about what make you get up out of bed every day. Let's talk about what make you you know what I'm saying, continue on. You know what I'm saying? First off, T, how you doing, man?
It's a blessing. Hey, my birthday. God bless me to see another year. Hey, it's a blessing, goddamn, to be here and be doing Break a Leg. And always a blessing doing Break a Leg with my brother. So hey.
T, man, happy birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Another round around the sun, around the earth, around the moon. We here, man. And you know, it is a blessing, man. It's always a blessing to be CEOs, man, to be owners, and to be in control of your destiny or where you're going, man. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Motivation. Can't nobody motivate you like yourself. You got to be wanting to change your situation. You got to be wanting to put yourself in a position that you are only dependent on yourself. That's the motivation. You can't sleep. You can't hold back. You gotta get up and you gotta go get it every day. And that's what T do. That's why I rock with T, because T get up and go get it. Whether you gotta go to work, whether you gotta hit the streets, whatever you gotta do, you getting up and you taking care of business because that's your motivation is yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can be motivated by anything, but if you can't motivate yourself, can't nothing really motivate you. Am I bullshitting?
Nah. I told myself because hey, it's not gonna come to you. You got a lot of people that they think it's gonna. Oh, they want money, but they think money supposed to come to them. No, you got to get out and work for it. You got to get out. You got to get out and push it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and take and seize the opportunity when it's there. Because a lot of people they don't do that. They wait. Hey, they sit on the porch waiting on somebody to bring it to them. You know what I'm saying? No, you got to get out and grind. You got to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the person that's sitting on the porch, they're just gonna be sitting there. You know what I'm saying? The other person that they're grinding, hey, they gonna get to the bag.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you this too. If whoever you grinding with not on your side, they not on your team, then you don't need to be grinding with them. Right now, it's somebody you love that's not on your team. Right now, it's somebody that you call your family, your friend, your wife, your husband, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your uncle, your auntie, your granny, your granddad, your nephew, your niece. That's not on your team. And you have to recognize that. Because if you don't, that will hold you back. That will trip you up. That's a banana in the road. You a cartoon at this point. You ain't gonna do nothing but run over that banana and slip and fall. You gotta be able to drop people off where they're supposed to be dropped off at. You are a bus. You're a bus. You gotta be able to pick people up like you're supposed to and drop them off where they're supposed to be dropped off at. You cannot take them back to the bus station with you. They don't work there. You work there. They don't clock in and clock out. That's your job. You do that. Your job is to take them along for the ride and drop them off where they're supposed to be. If they're not getting in that driver's seat and driving some of that way, then that means they're a passenger. That means they have a destination and they need to be stopped and dropped off at that destination. And you're supposed to keep going.
Yep.
That's your motivation. Not the passengers, the person that's driving. And you the driver. You have to be your motivation. Whatever you're trying to do, you're trying to start a business, you're trying to go to school, you're trying to get in shape, you're trying to eat right, you're trying to be a better father, you're trying to be a better husband, you're trying to be a better wife, you're trying to be a better mother, you're trying to be a better brother, a better sister, so forth and so forth. Whatever it is you're trying to do, you have to be your own motivation. You have to wake up in the morning and tell yourself it's time. Today is the day. Even at the end of the day, it wasn't the day. Every day has to be the day. Every day has to be treated like it's the day. T, am I bullshit?
I'm not. I told myself because, hey, the opportunity is out here. But I would say this right here. They said that the question is, what motivates you? And a lot of people might think this might sound strange for me to say this. I remember a long time ago, one of my favorite football players was in an interview. They called him the playmaker. The real name is Michael Irvin. He was playing for the Cowboys. And he was in the interview and they asked him, they said, what motivates you? He said, failure.
Mm.
He said, not money, not jewelry, not cars. He said, failure. And he said, why would you say that? He said, because you want to succeed so bad that you don't want to fail.
Mm.
He said, I don't want to fail, so he said, I'm gonna do everything I can. Hey, I'm gonna run every block. He said, I'm gonna uncover every stone. He said, because I don't want to fail. He said, when you don't want to fail, you're gonna go harder. And when you do that right there, he said, the success and the money and everything that goes along, it will to fail. And once you work hard not to fail, then hey, you will succeed. You will win in the end. So I always thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, man, what motivates you? Oh man, shoot, I want the money or the jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I want all the girls or whatever. Failure. Put that in your thought process. What motivates me? Try failure, not failing. And I guarantee you know what I'm saying, hey, you'll see things in a whole different light. You know what I'm saying? So that's me. That's something that's always made a mental note of. Failure, not failing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and it makes a difference when you working and networking with somebody and they don't want to fail neither. You know what I'm saying? So hey, that's what motivates me. Failure, not failing.
Yeah. 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 That sounds about right, dog. You sound about right. I mean, it's all about what you want. What you want. What do you want? What is it? What is it that makes you say, I gotta get it. I gotta do this? For me, what I want, my dreams, when I close my eyes and I sit outside on the porch or I look out my window and I feel the breeze and I close my eyes, the things that I want, I just want to be able to see the sun rise from every corner of the world. I want to be able to walk barefoot in the sands all across the world.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to smell flowers from every part of the world. I want to be able to see this planet. I want to see this earth. I don't want to just see the buildings in Dubai, the chapels in UK or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, the monuments in China. I want to see how the sky looks from a balcony in China. I want to see what the sky look from a balcony in Egypt. I want to see what the water look like in the Middle East. I want to see how the wind feels when it hit my skin in South Sudan. I want to see the world. I want to have these experiences. I want these mental pictures. I want to die knowing that I touched every corner of this planet. I want to be a file cabinet for what this planet has to offer. When we all die and the world is over and they dig up my grave, I want them to be able to scan my brain and to see mental pictures of everything this world has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. That's what motivates me to get up and go get it. It ain't nothing, nobody, no thing is that the experiences. I got some friends and family that will only see the place they was born until the day they die. They will never get to see Israel. Just a random place. They would never get to see Taiwan. They would never get to see Madagascar. They would never get to see the beach in Madagascar. Just random stuff. You know what I'm saying? They would never get to put their hand on an ocean water. Think about that. That might not be important to some people, but just think about that. You were put on this earth. Life was given to you as a gift. This planet, this life is given to you as a gift. And just think about, you would never get to experience that gift till it's maximum. Think about that. That's like living in an apartment and never getting to go into your living room. Never ever see in your living room. All of you saw was your bedroom and maybe the bathroom and the kitchen, but you've never ever walked in your living room. Think about that. You never got to sit on your living room couch. And you've been there for 75 years. Just think about how unsettling that is. For me, not being able to see China, not being able to see Egypt, not being able to see, just what I'm saying is not being able to travel the world and experience the gift that is life and experiences. Not to be able to do that is like haunting to me. I can't live with that. I won't live with that. That's what motivates me. It's all about what you want out of this. If you don't want much, then you're not gonna be motivated. Dog. All I'm saying is find what motivates you and use it as fuel. Get up and go get it. Don't get tired. Don't get scared. Don't get sad. None of that. Bottle that shit up. I know they say you're not supposed to keep that shit tucked aside. You're supposed to be vulnerable and all this type of shit. Bottle that shit up and go get it, man. Once you get it, then you unbottle that shit. Once I'm looking at the sunrise from Japan, once I'm looking at the sunset from Dubai, then I'll out of my emotions. But then, shit up in a bottle with a chain on it, because I gotta go get it. I gotta see this. I'm supposed to be able to see this. Why am I not supposed to be able to see that? You know what I mean? It's all about what motivates you, man. Mm-hmm. Let's switch gears. Hey, so we're going to the studio tonight. Tonight is T birthday. We're going to the studio, February 15th, and we're going to be in the studio recording 3 songs to GTA America 2. GTA America 1 is already recorded. We just got to go get it mixed and mastered, but GTA America 2, we're about to go in there and do that. And man, I tell you, it's about to be a movie. It's about to be a movie. And I can't wait. I stopped writing music. I know I just go in there and I just vibe, man. I get in there, get right, turn that beat on, man, and just, speak how I'm feeling. And I feel like the music come out genuinely better. You know what I'm saying? When I write stuff, I kind of feel like it was thought out. It was planned. You know what I mean? So it don't really hit as hard as when I just go in there and go off of how I'm feeling, how the vibe is. And I think music is better that way. It's a feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I like it better that way, man. And yeah, man. And T the brains behind it. You know what I'm saying? Me and T, we collab, but the ideas that he come up with when it comes to making music, when it comes to marketing and strategizing and pushing it and putting it where it need to be, man, he the mastermind behind that shit. You gotta have somebody like that. You can't do everything. You got to have somebody with a different vision, a different point of view. I'll let T tell you about that.
One thing about when we go into the studio, it's like, and the best way to describe it is have your mind free, and like I said, and we don't like, hey, we got to do it like this, we got to do it like that. When we go into the studio, we like, hey, we just let it flow naturally. When we let it flow naturally like that, most times that's when you make your best music. That's how most great music is made. You know what I'm saying? It's, because if you overthink it, it's 9 times out of 10 it's not gonna come out right. But if you be free and have that the creativity, to have that free space to do it like that right there, that's what makes it better. You know what I'm saying? Feel good to be independent. You know what I'm saying? To do it like that. Some people don't have that option. You know what I'm saying? Or have that space to be like, hey, we're gonna do it like this, because they're being told what to do. We're not being told what to do, doing what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Here February 15th. Shout out to your nephew, and shout out to Birdman. Cash Money. Happy birthday, Birdman.
Shout out.